Welcome to the Daily Show. I think everybody's excited about Saturday. Yes, India versus Australia, the battle for top spot in Pool B. And it's a battle for top spot because today, for the very first time ever, these two teams have met. India beat Ireland.
We're all set for the first of another doubleheader as India take on Ireland at the National Stadium, Providence, Guyana.
Oh, dropped. Big full toss. Lovely shot this. And it's gone all the way.
Down the ground, high and clear. Bowled.
Oh, lovely strike down the ground, and that is going to be big enough. Oh, this could be very close. Might be a little inside edge. They're going to give it a run, and therefore that is the 50. Edged and should be caught behind, it is. So it's 146 that's required by Ireland. They won the toss and elected to bowl first, so they have chosen to chase, and they are chasing 146.
Short and pulled comfortably.
Beautifully bowled, straight through, ball turning back in. Heave to the leg side, and that's picked the gap for a boundary. Ball's gone.
It's nicely swept too, out of the middle of the bat. Gone.
Another one. Is there a record for stumpings in an innings? So another win for India as they continue their dominance and their winning streak in this tournament in the league stage.
It's been an emotional kind of roller coaster ride for Ireland in particular, but they came here today looking to bring a lot of intensity up against a team they had never faced off before in India. They won the toss, they elected to have a bowl. Mitali Raj and Smriti Mandana strode to the crease looking to put on a big total. Raj, she got a little bit lucky early, but once again chalked up yet another half century. No wonder she is the leading run scorer for India in T20 cricket, male or female. 145 put on the board. Kim Garth was probably the pick of the bowlers with 2 for 22. On the flip side, well, Ireland needed to have a really good start. Claire Shillington passed 1,000 runs for Ireland, which was a lovely milestone for her in her last ever international tournament. Ryder was fantastic with the ball, picking up 3 for, and behind the stumps, the wicket keepers in this tournament have been very, very good. Bhatia with 3 stumpings. So India over the line by a convincing margin. It means that everyone is up and about in India supporting the team. Check out this from Virat Kohli.
I'm super proud of our girls wearing our colours and playing their hearts out. Representing your country and wearing this jersey is a proud moment. This jersey doesn't care who you are, where you come from or what your gender is. Hold up your arm in support of Team India in the West Indies. To kickstart this, I'm going to nominate Sunil Chhetri, Rishabh Pant and Saina Nehwal to join in and start the movement.
International tennis superstar Sania Mirza was one of the first to get on board. She puts it pretty easily. It's time to wear your jerseys. Doesn't matter what blue it is. Strike the pose and show your support. And it looks like the entire India team is getting on board as well once Virat put his post out. Rishabh Pant with this one. And I think he's quite enjoying the pose as well, getting everyone on board. Fans around the country have also answered the captain's call as well. Lavani Agarwal here, super proud of Team India at the World T20, cheering you on to bring the cup home, and then she's got a few more people on side as well. And for Indian supporters, it doesn't even matter if they're in a conference call at 1:45 a.m. They're getting out to jump on board and support the Indian team. Here's Prajal, and he's nominated 3 more people to get right behind Team India. With India winning over Ireland, it meant that New Zealand and Pakistan could no longer qualify, but there was certainly a lot to play for.
From the National Stadium in Guyana, it's New Zealand against Pakistan.
In the air for a fraction, got everyone excited.
This could be out, yes, caught and bowled, so the end of Susie Bates.
Oh, this time she does pick it up. It's a good blow again. And has she taken a catch? And And that's going to beat third, is it? I think it will. It'll be 4.
Stumping this time. Sounded pretty powerful. Okay, that's taken. So this is what Pakistan need. 145 runs from the 20 overs at 7.25 runs per over.
That's a fine shot, and it's going to go for 4. Shot, she's got it through those two backward of square, it's 4.
Loud appeal. Just a glance towards the umpire and he raises his finger. Hit! Easy. Done and dusted.
That's got to be close and given. That's the end of the match. A quality match by the New Zealand team. They've come out here and played the cricket that fans of women's cricket know that they can, and they win comfortably by 54 runs.
Well, it's been 17 matches since Pakistan has defeated a top 6 side. They won the toss today and elected to have a bowl, which has gone against the tide. Their batting first had been certainly on the improve. Bates and Devine rejoined. They're at the top of the order together for New Zealand, trying to put a very good platform together to put a good total on the board, and they got away to a decent enough start. Pakistan then fought back. Then New Zealand came back in again through Martin. Then Pakistan fought back. It was a seesawing affair until right to the end when New Zealand put on 144. Javeera Khan was always going to be key if Pakistan was going to record a record run chase. However, Jess Watkin had other ideas. The right arm off spinner came in and dismissed the Pakistan captain, and then it was like a house of cards. She was brilliant. 3 for 9, including Maroof and Dar. She also teamed up very well with Amelia Kerr, who also picked up 3 wickets. Once again, the wicket keepers, I'll keep mentioning them because it's been tough here in Guyana on these slow, low pitches. Katie Martin was brilliant behind the stumps. New Zealand breaking that awful run streak of 7 losses on the trot to pick up their first win. Well, after 3 wickets, I was really looking forward to catching up with Amelia Kerr. Unfortunately, someone had some other ideas. Well, a day for the spinners. Jess Watkin gets a player of the match with 3 for. You get 3 for 21. They were coming out very nicely.
Yeah, it was coming out nicely. The wicket was turning quite a lot after having a few games on it. So, yeah, it was awesome to get the win today, and hopefully we can beat Ireland and go out this tournament with some momentum.
Cool, thank you. Appreciate that. Cool, thanks. Hey, Millie. Enough cricket chat, eh? I hear some of the girls have got SingStar going on. What's going to be your go-to song?
I'm thinking Where Is the Love, or What Did You Do? Like a bit of rap as well.
You do love a little bit of rap. Do you reckon that comes from your Tawa background?
Yeah, definitely. Living in the hood, you know how it's like. So yeah, Tawa College, there's a few rappers coming out of there.
All right, thanks, Millie, for your time.
Cheers, Rowie.
See you Saturday.
Today is potentially one of the biggest days of the tournament to see how things pan out down the track. And we've got England up against South Africa. Who would have believed it? England's only played 1 game and they've got a good win under their belt. For South Africa, they've played 2 and won 1. Now, one player in this tournament who is always ready to entertain, 2 centuries to a name already in this T20 format, is Danny Wyatt, and we caught up with her.
Yeah, mood in camp's really good. We had a nice family do last night back at the hotel on the beach, which was nice and relaxing, nice to see all the family who've come and supported us all this way. And yeah, good training session today, hitting some 6s. Really looking forward to tomorrow against South Africa. With the rain around, we were always wary about the weather. With the wet outfield and it's quite slow, and the wicket, we don't know what it's going to be doing, so there's areas that we can improve on definitely going into tomorrow's game. It's supposed to be the best wicket in the Caribbean. There was a lot of carry the other night when we played Bangladesh. The ball was coming through nicely. The outfield's quite slow, so it looked quite tough to score in last night's game with the West Indies. So I think running is going to be key and hitting the ball hard out into the outfield. They had a tough loss last night with the West Indies, so it's a big game for them. They must win against us, so they're going to come out all guns firing. They've got Cap and Ismail, really good opening bowlers, and then they've got the likes of Lizelle Lee, Chloe Tryon that can hit the ball a long way. So they've got some dangerous players in their team and they can beat anyone on the day. So we're going to have to be playing really well tomorrow to beat them. The mood in the camp's really good, everyone's confident. Don't think anyone's thinking too far ahead, just taking each game as it comes. Everyone's so happy now the sun's out. Then we did get a little bit worried this time last week, but yeah, no rain, touch wood, and hopefully it stays dry and we can put on a good show tomorrow.
The West Indies are riding on a high after their win against South Africa, and they're going to need all that confidence coming up against Sri Lanka, because Sri Lanka need to win this game to stay in the hunt for finals. Both bowling units have been very good, both with their seamers and their spinners. However, the flip side, their batting units need to step up. Who's going to do that? Is it Matthews, Dotton, Taylor, Chamari Atapatu, Mendes? Who's it going to be? Who's your pick?
Pick your World T20 Dream 11.
Pick me. Pick me.
Pick me. Pick me.
Pick me.
Pick me. Pick me.
Pick me. Who will you pick?
Well, thanks for joining us once again. Now, if you've missed any of the videos, it's very easy. Jump on the ICC website to catch yourself up to speed. For me, I'm going to sit back, relax here in Guyana and watch all the action in St Lucia with a bit of popcorn. For now, it's over to you, Ebony Rainford-Brent.
Watch this.